just really pleased with, I don't know how many assists we had and how many buckets, but a lot of good things. And the crazy thing about this league is you could feel one way last night and another way today. But the challenge is that this game's now behind us, and we continue to take something from these games and use it to get better. You never know what that looks like that you can take, but there's some things we did tonight that I think we can take with us.
In this game by Mo Gay tonight, I mean, compared to where he was a year ago, like what's allowed him to break out like this?
I think a couple things. One, I think the work that he's put in before practice. He's one of a number of guys that basically go through a pre-practice with a group of our coaches, put a group of players together, and they just work. And they work on the right things. They work on playing together. And I think he's become more and more instinctive. You can tell he's kind of settled in. The game's moving slower for him offensively, and he, defensively, he's just unique. Some of the versatility that he has, but I don't think it's magic. He's been hungry. He wants to get better, and he's putting the time in. And games like tonight, he gets even more opportunity to do that. Obviously, on the floor. And it's like I've said before with Jalen and Yucca and KP, we're really trying to find as many minutes for Mo as we can. And, he's deserving of that. But he's working. It's the short answer to the question. He's just putting time in, getting better. You guys don't get to see it all the time, obviously, but when it comes out like a game like tonight, it should be. He should feel great, and frankly, the guys on our staff that are spending a lot of time with him, encouraging him, and showing him film, and teaching him. But it's fun to do that when you got a player that's a sponge.
When you dropped in that floater on the first trip, like is that something that's in his bag?
I haven't seen. Yeah, I hesitate to talk about anybody's bag. I picture a hefty bag, a convenience store plastic bag, and then we got a paper bag. So all I know is that I haven't seen him do it before, but my guess is he's been working on it.
Quin, I know Basin hasn't played a lot to this point due to some of what you just said about having 3-4 guys ahead of him, but what did you see from him? 27 minutes, very productive.
Similar to some of the stuff I just talked about with Mo, to echo that. He's another guy that is putting time in and I think believes in, the things that he can do on the court.